What's up guys, Sal here. So the long awaited feature that we were anticipating on this year's Ultra phone will finally make its debut on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. We also have a couple of other updates about the phone, so let's get right into it. First up, the South Korean Minister of Science and ICT has revealed in an interview that domestic brands in South Korea will bring satellite communication features onto their phones next year. Since Samsung is the only big brand in South Korea, it's safe to say the Galaxy S24 lineup will finally bring the much awaited satellite connectivity feature. By the way, iPhones already have this functionality. But the satellite communication on the S24 Ultra is actually better than the one on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and here's why. You see, the iPhone 14 only supports one-way communication, which means you can only use the feature for SOS applications. But Samsung's satellite feature on the other hand supports two-way communication, which means not only you can use it for emergency situations, but also in areas where you don't have cellular network, you can use the feature for regular messaging as well, which makes it the world's first satellite communication to do so. Samsung could allow 160 character messages to a preset list of contacts to avoid congestion. This contrasts with Apple's approach, which doesn't allow you to type out your own messages or pick the people you're sending to, which makes Samsung's implementation way better than Apple's. But the thing is, even though SOS feature is gonna be free, the regular messaging will likely cost extra. There's no clarity for now, but when I hear more about it, I'll make sure to keep you posted. Moving on, we now have more details about the new telephoto camera on the S24 Ultra. If you remember, recently Ice Universe said the S24 Ultra will get a new 50 megapixel 3x telephoto camera, which is 5 times more than the S23 Ultra. Today he reveals the sensor size and the pixel size, and both of them are getting bigger. The phone will use a bigger 1x2.52-inch camera sensor compared to the 1x3.52-inch sensor on the S23 Ultra. So a bigger sensor and higher resolution camera will not only improve the quality quite substantially, but also the non-native zoom levels such as 5x zoom will get significantly better. In fact, the improvements are so big that Samsung will heavily market the 5x zoom image quality of the phone, and that probably explains earlier rumors about the phone getting a 5x telephoto camera. Unfortunately, the hardware of the 10x periscope zoom camera will remain unchanged. But that doesn't mean there won't be an improvement in quality, because the new chips will bring upgraded ISPs, and that also will make a big difference. She also confirms that the S24 Ultra will indeed get a new display, confirming the report from South Korean media, which said Samsung will use the 13th gen AMOLED panels, which are thinner, brighter, and produces rich colors. Interestingly, the iPhone 15 Ultra will still use 12th gen panels, so the S24 Ultra takes the cake when it comes to display quality this year. Subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.